What's up, fight fans? This is Kurt DeVille with Counterpunch Boxing News, and I have some new news concerning Floyd Money Mayweather, Terence Crawford, and Errol Spence. Supposedly, the boxing circles are actually kind of bent because of Mayweather's comment about who he thought the best pound-for-pound fighter was. And, of course, he did admit that it was Terence Bud Crawford. He said Terence Bud Crawford is the best fighter pound for pound right now that we have today. And a lot of people were like, well, what's the reasoning of this? Why does he say that? How is he better than Errol Spence? There's a lot of reasons he's better than Errol Spence. Okay? And I know why Floyd Mayweather picked Terence Crawford, because he knows Terence Crawford is the guy that dares to be great. Terence Crawford and Floyd Mayweather share a lot in common. Okay? And when I mean Mayweather, you had two different stages of Mayweather. People forget about Pretty Boy, the one that shut out Arturo Gatti, the one that destroyed Diego Corrales, the one that outboxed Marquez coming off the couch, people. Okay? People forget that. Yes, he was a smaller Marquez, but at the same time, he came back into the sport and fought someone that gave Pacquiao hell. Okay? He gave him natural Hades. And Floyd beat him easily. Okay? People forget about these. The Zab Judah fights. The Sean Mitchell fights. He walked through all those guys. And what else does he share in common? Terence Bud Crawford did the same thing. At 135, he shut out Yorioquis Gamboa, the only person to do that. He was the one that stayed in there, got his pound of flesh from Yorioquis Gamboa, stopped Yorioquis Gamboa. It was in a very, very competitive fight, but he showed that he was the best in that particular weight class, cleaned that division out, got the ring magazine, became undisputed, and moved to the next class. The next weight class was 140, okay? That's junior welterweight, all right? And he did the same thing there. Guys like Danny Garcia didn't want to fight guys like Postol. Okay? What did Terence Crawford do? Defeated Postol. Okay? Guys like that. Defeated everyone else. Did the same thing he did at 135. He cleaned out a division. Then got the ring magazine belt in that weight class also. Became undisputed champion in that weight class. Got the WBO mandatory. Okay. Jeff Horn, a huge welterweight, gave Pacquiao all types of problems in Australia. Okay. Terence Crawford did his dirty work, went in there and stopped him in 9 rounds. Okay. Benavidez, another undefeated fighter, stopped him. Okay. Stop Mean Machine. Those are the 3 people that he took out at the welterweight division. Called out Errol Spence. Errol Spence was speechless, practically. Okay? Wants to fight all these guys with a belt. So basically for Terence Crawford, it really is strap season. Mayweather understands that. Okay? And Mayweather also sees the frustration of Terence Crawford because Terence Crawford just wants to prove that he's the best. He has his money. The contract has already been lined out for Terence Crawford. He has his contract. He has his money. That's already in play. He wants to now do it for the legacy. A lot of fighters are not doing it. Errol Spence is doing it for the money. He wants to appear like he's the best because of certain guys he only targets. Oh, everyone wants Pacquiao. Oh, I want Pacquiao. Everybody can't fight Pacquiao. Pacquiao can't fight all the BBC guys. And he's beat every one of them convincingly, right? There was no controversy of the guys that Manny Pacquiao beat. Okay? Mayweather knows that because as I referenced to Mayweather, the pretty boy Mayweather that beat out all those guys that he beat, he was restricted from fighting and really showing how good he really was at a certain level. Bob Arum held Floyd Mayweather back. He got in some fights, and Floyd always delivered. But that was not good enough, okay? They froze him out from fighting Barrera, from fighting Morales, okay? He got Marquez, though. He got the one guy that knocked out the guy that was regarded as the Mexican assassin, Manny Pacquiao. Manny Pacquiao himself didn't want to. He wanted $20 million to fight Terence Crawford. That's funny because that's the same amount of money Floyd wanted to fight Oscar De La Hoya for, if you guys can remember. So, yes, the reasons for Mayweather picking Terence Bud Crawford speaks for itself. Errol Spence Jr., new kid on the block, basically. He's a hard-hitting pressure fighter, okay? Likes to work the body. I like to see him fight. But he got into tough fights when he did fight Sean Porter. Sean Porter gave him hell. I think the knockdown was the one that was the defining factor in that fight. Okay? Anyone else, Kell Brook gave him problems. You know, until Brook was coming off a loss. Did he fight Danny Garcia? No. Did he fight Keith Thurman? Pacquiao? No. He didn't fight any of these guys. Does he have potential? Is he a champion? Yes, he is. He beat Kell Brook. He beat Sean Porter. He's the WBC and the IBF welterweight champion. Okay? Yes, but then he is reluctant to fight Terence Bud Crawford. I understand he gets into a wreck, but it's not enough. He hasn't accomplished enough, even being a unified champion in the minds of people that really know boxing and know the brilliance and the skill that a boxer possesses. Floyd knows that about Terence Crawford. It ain't like they're just best buds. No, he knows. This particular guy knows how to fight, box, switch hit, move, defend, offend. He knows how to do it. He's the whole package. Floyd knows that. You know, so all the people mad about what Floyd, one thing Floyd knows is boxing and boxers. Just like he knew Erislandy Lara was that dangerous guy, was a very hell of a good fighter. And that's why I think he didn't want to fight guys like that. Just like I know Mayweather would never take on a guy like Terence Crawford to this day. Because he knows, no, that'll be the guy that upsets me. That'll be the guy that gives me problems. Mayweather's not stupid, okay? But Mayweather knows boxing, and he knows the boxing pedigree of fighters. Errol Spence is a good fighter, but he gets hit too much, let's face it. He fights someone like Terence Crawford. That's a fight I want to see. But more than likely, I think Terence Crawford will smoke Errol Spence. It'll take a while. But he'll hit him with punches that he wouldn't see, trying to come in and make his own attack, counterpunching. It would be a hell of a fight. That's why I want to see it. But don't ridicule Floyd Mayweather for having an opinion, okay? There's reasoning behind Floyd Mayweather making this particular comment. And I just explained them to you guys. Anyway, you guys tell me what you think about Floyd Mayweather picking Terence Bud Crawford over Errol Spence. You guys leave your comments below. Please subscribe, and you guys can counterpunch. Peace.